Hello, friends. I am so happy you're here. I'm so excited to finally be recording this. This video is going to be a little bit different from most of my videos in that we are going to be looking at the products that I am finally going to get to launch in the Etsy shop. So, if you've been watching some of my videos, you know I've been talking about how I've been preparing, working very hard for quite a while now to get ready for my very first physical item launch. So, up until this point, the Etsy shop has only had digital download products. So, you basically purchase the product and you get an instant download. You can print however you want to and laminate it, which those are great. Those are great, but I have been really wanting to get into physical items. There's a lot of really creative things that have been kind of bouncing around in my head, and I'm very excited to have finally gotten everything in line to launch these sets. So in today's video, I wanted to introduce you to the products that are going to be launching. And as soon as I have this video up, edited and up, I am going to also launch them in the shop. So just, a quick disclaimer. This is my first time dealing with shipping and all of that. So I have, for at least the beginning or the very first launch, have decided to stick to domestic shipping here in the United States. I am offering free shipping at this time on these products. So that's a pretty good deal. And, as I get more comfortable with the process of shipping out physical items, I'm sure I'll be able to add in international shipping and all of that. So I just wanted everything to go smoothly for the first launch. And so, if you are an international customer and you are interested in getting any of these items, please reach out to me and I'm sure we can figure that out. Um, so, other disclaimer, I have created the products I'm going to show you today in advance. I have tested them for quality, made sure they were perfect and ready to go. Because I do have a full time job, the last thing I want is to stress about also coming home and making products every day to get orders out. So I went ahead and I chose an amount of challenges that I wanted to pre-make or that I was willing to pre-make, and so that they would be ready to go. So the products I'm going to show you now, if you get them now before they're sold out, they will ship as soon as I can possibly put them in packages and ship them out. So they will ship very quickly, even though my processing time says 1 to 2 weeks. If you are one of the original purchasers of these products, I've made sure I have in stock ready to go what I'm going to show you today. That being said, I only have a few of each. So if something does sell out, I can decide to put a new listing up, and then we might go into a little bit of a longer processing time. So, without further ado, I would like to introduce to you the For Desi Birds very first physical product launch. So, products that I have designed are going to go into essentially two categories. With the two holidays, or actually several holidays coming up, two of my favorites are Halloween and Christmas. So I have a product set that is designed to go for Halloween and one that's fall themed. And then I have some that are Christmas. So stay tuned. We're going to start with Halloween and fall, and then we'll move into the Christmas products as well. Okay, so let's look at our first set. This one is Halloween, y'all. It is a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They are sold individually or as a set. So you can choose to get the whole set if you like it and you want to really save that whole amount, or you can choose which one you like. You have that option. All of my challenges are laminated using high quality 5 mil lamination, so they're very sturdy. And most cases, if not all, they have at least a decorative image on the back side. So they're not necessarily double-sided savings, like you'll see sometimes where you have a second gram on the back, but they do have a nice look. So when you have them in your binders and they flip over, you have that kind of that vibe going through. So the Halloween Y'all set has 5 different vintagey themed images, They range from 75 all the way up to 85 as far as the amount saved. And the denominations, I don't remember specifically, they're on the lower end, but the denominations are listed in the listing for each one. So you won't have any surprises. So basically, you're going to want to choose the one either that you like the most or that matches your savings goals. They all have these beautiful gold scratch off stickers. So the first time you play them, of course, you can scratch those off. And because they're laminated, you can, of course, use them again and again and again, either by putting new scratch off stickers on or just crossing off the number in the future. So up to you on that. But because they are such high quality lamination, they're going to last a long time. And I do run them through the laminator multiple times. The corners are all rounded, and I just make sure that they're the highest quality I can possibly make them. Again, they are a homemade item, right? So they're not free from total. There's a chance there's going to be some imperfections. I am human, but I am also a perfectionist. So I can promise you I'm going to do everything in my power to send you the highest quality product no matter what. So let me go ahead and show you what these images look like. So this one's Halloween, y'all. It's 75. It has a very cool looking crow on a skull. And then I have another one that is 75. So this one has kind of a funny saying on it. I do think this is how I feel a lot of the times, which is why it caught my eye. So these are both 75, different number under the sticker. And then from the 75, we have the Black Cat Social Club, again with the beautiful gold stickers and the pretty black kitty, because he's, black cats kind of have a bad rap, but it just felt right to make the number odd 76 for this one, total saved. And that's what the back of this one looks like with those beautiful watercolor pumpkins. And then from our 76, we go to our 80. This one, it was a graveyard smash. What is that? A phonogram? Is that what that's called? The thing, the old-fashioned music player. So you've got that and a skull and a bottle of poison. And this total saves 80, and the backside has some bats. And then 100% That Witch, our black kitty with a witch's hat. It's going to save you 85. Again, same as everything else, the gold stickers, and the backside has this cool purple striping. So this is the Halloween Y'all set. Again, you can choose which one you like. You can choose one or two, or you can buy all 5. I do offer a bit of a discount on the individual pricing if you purchase all 5, if that's how you want to do it. So it is a little bit of a better deal. But as I mentioned before, the sets are limited. I only have a few of each one, at least that are ready to ship out immediately. You'll have them very soon and be ready to get straight to your Halloween savings. All right, so that's our first set. Up next is our vintage, almost pinup style witches. I just love these. They caught my eye. They have the cool black scratch off stickers, and each one has a different image on it. This one says pumpkin spice and witchy vibes. It saves $50 like the others, 5mm lamination, and then it has this really cute, colorful background on the back. So when it's in your binder, both sides are very Halloweeny. So again, the denominations are not overly high. I don't remember them specifically, but they will be listed. So you have pumpkin spice and witchy vibes. It saves 50. This one that says I put a spell on you, that saves 55. Again, the same background on all of these. This one says witches be crazy, saves 60. On my way to stir the pot, I love that one, saves 65. Resting witch face, also a fan of this one, saves 70. And feeling witchy saves 80. So this one's actually a set of 6. And just like the other set, if you want to purchase a couple or one, you can absolutely pick which one you want. But we do have the option to buy all 6, and there's a slight discount on the individual price if you do that. So again, I only have a couple. So if you like the witchy set, be sure to snag that up while it's still in stock. Otherwise, you might be waiting just a little bit for it. switching vibes, but still Halloween. We have our little retro kind of 70s vibe art here on our cute little ghosties. This is the cute but creepy set. The stickers on these are kind of a rose gold. They're very pretty, and they go with the colors. This is a little bit of a blue green background, and the rose gold goes really pretty with that. The back has this neat pastel plaid color on it, and it's a set of 4. This one, the cute but creepy, saves 50. I ghost people all year round. That one spoke to my soul. Saves 55. Tis the season, saves 60. And Wicked Cute's gonna save you 65. Same thing, pick which one you like or pick more than one and choose that at checkout, or you can purchase the whole set for a slight discount. So if you like the Wicked Cute, the cute but creepy set, be sure to snag that up while it's still in stock. All right, so this one's just a little bit different. This is our coffee themed, our caffeine themed Halloween. It is actually sold as a set of 2, so you will get both. If you purchase this one says Peace, Love, and Halloween. It has some pumpkins on the back. And this one saves 60. And this one saves 50. It says this which needs coffee. The gold stickers again, and as the same with the others, it's a 5 mil lamination, so really sturdy. And as I said, that will sell as a set. So if you like this one, go ahead and snag that one up before it's out of stock. Okay, and then for those of you who maybe love fall but aren't as crazy about Halloween, maybe you already have the Halloween challenges you need. I did create a set that was themed around fall. This has kind of a really light blue background with the beautiful gold stickers and just had some pretty images. This one says Just a Girl Who Loves Fall. Has the plaid background on it, and they're all the same. But this one saves you 55. I just thought that was pretty with the books and the little, I'm assuming, pumpkin spice latte and the cinnamon and the leaves. It just makes me think of fall, and I absolutely love fall. So that one is currently in my savings binder now. So save 55 for this one. This one, Autumn Girlies Club. She's reading some books. This one's going to save you 60. And then where are my pumpkin spice girls at? I am a huge fan. I drink it kind of year round, but I really get into it this time of year. So the Pumpkin Spice Coffee Club will save you 65. And then this Autumn Girly looks to be drinking, I'm going to say she's drinking some coffee, probably pumpkin spice flavor. It says Autumn Girly, falling for autumn, sweater, weather, and pumpkin spice, and she will save you 70. So same thing, choose which one you like, choose 2, or purchase all 4 for a little bit of a discount. So if you like this set, go ahead and grab that up before that's out of stock. So that wraps up my Halloween and fall themed launch for now. I'm sure I'm going to come up with other ideas between now and the end of the season, but for now, that's what we're offering in the shop for physical items for fall and Halloween. So now I'm going to share with you our Christmas themed challenges. So this first one's kind of a really kind of a niche item. So it may not speak to you, but as you may know from my videos, we do have 3 adorable high energy corgi boy puppies, and we love them very much. They bring a lot of excitement, fun, and fur to our lives. And I just came across these adorable images of them. They're kind of stained glass style with them wearing Santa hats, and they look so much like my boys that I had to. So I really kind of started out creating this for myself, and then I thought, well, I'll put a few in the shop and see if anybody else happens to be as crazy about corgis as I am. So as I said, they're stained glass style. Now, these only have 4 scratchers on them, so depending on the overall saved amount, those numbers could be a little bit more spicy. So they are what they are. So pick the challenges that work for your budget. But this blue one saves 45. All 4 of them have this pretty stained glass image on the back to kind of go along. but you're only going to have 4 scratchers, but they are still laminated with that 5mm lamination, and they were run through several times, so they should hold up for a really long time. So this one, the blue one, is saved 45. This one has kind of an orangey red, and it saves 50. This one has a purple color, and it saves 55. And then I think this one's my favorite. The green one saves 60. So again, all 4 are going to have 4 stickers. So, you know, the 60 could have some spicy numbers under there. So it's kind of a mystery, a fun challenge for you there. Same thing, you can choose to purchase 1 or 2 or a set of all 4. I have even fewer of this because I really just wasn't sure if anybody was really going to want these, because it is just so specific to corgis. But if you are a fan of corgis, and in particular a fan of corgis and Santa hats, be sure to check out the shop and grab those up before they're gone. I am not sure I will be restocking this item. It'll just kind of depend. So grab it now if you are interested in those. Okay, this next one is actually not a set. It is an individual double-sided. So this one image, now this, if this is not my life, I'm telling you, it spoke to me on levels I can't even begin to explain. It says, I'm fine, this is fine, everything's fine. And of course it has this giant ball of tangled up Christmas lights, which, you know, that's every year when you get them out anyways. But like, this is just my life in general. Sometimes it feels like. So we have the white background and then the black stickers, which is kind of odd for a Christmas challenge to use black stickers, but I just thought it looked the best. So it is 5mm, save 70 on the front side. Now this is the only one that has also another challenge on the back side, and it can be either a roll and save or a color and save. You decide how you want to play it, but you can color in those Christmas lights and save a little bit more. So the front side 70, back side's whatever you want it to be. So this one is sold individually. If you also feel like this is fine, I'm fine, everything's fine, go ahead and snag that one up, because I just think that one makes me laugh so hard. And another one to give you a giggle, another individual, I will let you read that. But yeah, what a year, right? So that's also how I feel right now. And I know it'll only just keep feeling that way as we go into the holiday season. So just gives me a giggle. Save 75, gold stickers, kind of a light green background. The backside does not have a challenge, but it does have an image, a decorative image. So I do like to make mine double-sided, at least with anything that's either decorative or a double side, just so that, you know, when you have them in those clear envelopes in the binders, you just have that aesthetic feel on both sides. This one sold individually. Same thing as all the others, 5mm, high quality, reuse it. So if you also feel like it's been quite the year and this challenge makes you laugh, go grab that. All right, so back to our last 2 sets. This first one has I'm not sure, it's a white background with gold stickers. I don't know what I would call this, but it has kind of a teal color and some red and some white and some black. So I just kind of like those colors. They were a little bit different than what you normally see for Christmas. Each of them is going to have the 10 stickers like all the others. This one saves you 55. The backside has this kind of striped, almost candy cane look to it. So I really like that. This one says, Dear Santa, I regret nothing. Love that. This one says nice-ish. Save $60. This one is OCD, obsessive Christmas disorder. Save 65. And then this one says Christmas calories don't count, which is absolutely true, right? Like, absolutely. Christmas calories don't count. That one made me laugh. It saves $70. And it is a part of this set. So you can either choose to purchase these individually or buy them all as a set if you like. So check those out if those are your vibe. And then our final set that I have to share with you today is a little more of a retro feel, kind of like our retro ghosties. This is the Christmas version. Same as all. This has a little light pink background, very retro images, gold stickers, and it looks like we have a total of 6 in this set. So you can choose from several designs. The back side is going to have sort of a plaid look to it. This Have a Cup of Cheer saves you $45. Fa la 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 saves you $50. All I want for Christmas is more coffee, and if that isn't the truth, I don't know what is. Save $55. This is another that other quote, Christmas calories don't count, because we mean it. We mean it. Christmas calories don't count. You save $60 with that and buy you some more Christmas treats. Holly Jolly Babe, heck yes, save 65. I like that. And then this might be my favorite, thick thighs and Christmas vibes, right? Like, because those Christmas calories don't count, but the thighs didn't get the memo. Oh well, right? Stuff is it's worth it. It's worth it. Save $70 for this one. Again, a part of a set of 6. Choose 1, choose 2, 3, whatever you like, or choose all 6 if you really want to get your Christmas fund ready for Christmas. So, with that, we wrap up my introduction to our very first 4 Dizzy Birds physical item launch in Etsy. I will, of course, link the site down below, the Etsy shop down below. So please feel free to go check that out. By the time this video is posted, the listings will be live. And I will say again, like, I am prepared to send what I have in stock out as quickly as possible. So you should have them very soon. But once those are sold out, I'll have to decide whether to restock or not. So I can't make any promises about that. And if I do restock, I will have to have processing time to create new challenges to replace those. So if you're interested, it might be in your best interest to go ahead and check that out. If you do make a purchase, let me just say in advance, sincerely appreciate every purchase. It means the world to myself and to my little family, and helps us to know if we're on the right track with all the time and effort we're putting into this new venture. So I hope you enjoyed the products. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more like this, please like the video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. We have many videos coming out this week on all our regular savings challenges. So I'm excited for those. I hope you are too. With that, I'll say y'all hang in there and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.